A declaration of separateness, also known as a declaration of parapherналity, is a document that can be filed by Louisiana married couples that keeps what the law calls fruits and revenues of separate property as that spouse's separate property. What the law says in Louisiana is that interest, dividends, royalties, and rents that flow from separate property, for example, if a party brings into the marriage an apartment complex that pays rent, and he collects that rent, even though the apartment complex is his separate property, the rents become community property. If you file a declaration of separateness, the declaration of separateness will keep that from happening. So any rents, royalties, interest, anything like that that is thrown off of separate property will remain the separate property of the spouse who came into the marriage with that property. It's very important to talk to a competent lawyer who knows the filing requirements and the form requirements and what provisions need to be in these declarations. It's also very important to know that until very recently, a spouse could file one of these declarations, and they have to be recorded with the recorder of conveyance of mortgages, but a spouse could file one of these until about 2 years ago without telling his or her other spouse. Now the other spouse has to be given a copy, and there needs to be proof that that spouse has received a copy and understands that it's being filed before one of these declarations can be filed.